YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over what our all-in investment was for Bundesliga team of the season. We're going to take a peek at trading tomorrow on Friday, and we're going to look at team of the season leaks for this weekend. But before we do all that, we're going to talk about content today on Thursday. If you want to have millions of coins in FIFA 23 like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable FIFA coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 5% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Thursday was a bit more exciting than it usually is. We got marquee matchups as always, but we also got the Laporte SBC. We've been waiting for this card, and I've been saying, if you're trying to buy center backs for your team, just like we said with Alisson being a goalkeeper, we said wait for the Laporte SBC. And if he's fairly decent value, like, you know, some SBCs recently, they've been doing pretty good with it, I gotta say. EA not making anything too super expensive, but Laporte, solid card, and he's really not that expensive. I think he's somewhere around like 250k, so it's not a bad price at all. Good pace split, good work rates, and good links in game as well, so definitely a solid card. And this, you know, like we said, if he is good value, he's going to make some center backs come down in the game. And we definitely saw center backs come down today because of this Laporte. I know Saliba was like I think he was like 360, 350, 360, and he's down at like 285. We saw Ruben Diaz was down almost 100k. I think he was down like 70, 80,000 coins, somewhere in that range. So definitely center backs came down because of this. And if you want to buy center backs, because some of them are still down, you can make that move, but I wouldn't do it as an investment. I would say if you are buying center backs like a Ruben Diaz, a Nathan Ake, a Saliba, or I think even other center backs came down. Lucio may have come down. I think Blanc came down in price. If you're looking to buy any of those cards, you can buy them for your team, but as an investment, I don't think it's going to be profitable where you see a good enough rebound. So I wouldn't really think, coin wise, I wouldn't look into that too much. Moving on though to marquee matchups, if we can get to that real quick. Marquee matchups, nothing too crazy. There were some decent trades today because, you know, we had the 80 overall, 26 total chemistry, but it wasn't anything insane where we saw some cards go absolutely bonkers and fly in price. But this brought supply, you know, marquee matchups, rival rewards. We had supply, so it did allow for some cards to come down a little bit, but also, you know, supplying gold rares, you could sometimes, it was a pain and it was a hassle, but you could go into some bidding wars on some gold rares and then sell them on and make some coins. And if you did pick some of these gold rares up, they might, I told you guys the little pattern we might have, how, you know, you can probably sell your gold rares on Wednesday, and then Thursday marquee matchups, rival reward supply, you can probably get on bids on gold rares. And then I wouldn't be surprised if gold rares fly in price again tomorrow on Friday, right before the next team of the season comes out, because people rush. They try to get in as many Premier League team of the season, not team of season packs, the upgrade packs. They try to get as many of them done before they go away. So I wouldn't be surprised. These guys are 1,300 coins. I wouldn't be surprised if they're up at like 1,500, 1,600, anywhere in that range tomorrow on Friday before Bundesliga team of the season comes out. Now, speaking about Bundesliga team of the season, this was pretty crazy today. Also, before we go through the video, apologies for no video last night. You guys knew I do modeling on the side. I had an all-day shoot that we didn't really know they meant all day. Usually all day when you get there at 8 in the morning. I was expecting to be gone at like 2. We didn't finish until 6. It was a 10-hour shoot. It was absolutely miserable. It sucked, and I will never work with those people ever again. But it was terrible. We didn't finish till 6, and then I had to drive home. I ate food real quick. I had a at a football game, and then we went out to dinner afterwards. I didn't get home till like 11, so that's why no YouTube video and no stream yesterday, so apologies for that. But Bundesliga, let's go back into FIFA, okay? Enough about my life. I'm just saying sorry for no video. look at this. I mean, you can't really see it because I did most of it. We got the team of the season swap objective. Now, I already claimed all these, but they boosted the XP. They doubled it. So you were getting 4,000 XP for winning 8 matches, 4,000 for playing 15. There was a lot of XP to be earned. And as you can see, I did all this today. And the reason why people were, my chat was like, hey, yo, here's my username. I'm on Xbox. Here's my username. I'm on PS4. We were all swapping it and trying to get these 2 objectives done. Because, you know, playing 15 games is going to take a while. You just go in, gift a goal, quit. We were doing that because apparently level 20, I'm not saying, it's not even apparently, it was cracked. So everybody rushed to get here because not the 84 times 25 decent. If you're taking Desai, you're stupid. This player pick right here, the odds on it were juiced. Like 1 of 3 eFigs team of the season moments player pick, you would look at that and you think, why would anyone want to take that? It doesn't even sound that good. eFigs, by the way, is Premier League, Serie A, La Liga, Bundesliga, Ligue 1. So it's top 5 leagues basically. And 90 plus in rating. I mean, it doesn't really get rid of too many cards, I don't think. So it's like, is this really even that impressive? But the odds on the packs were crazy. If you've watched any YouTubers that do pack openings, I know Ozio was doing a bunch of them. And the people in my stream are like, Teddy, dude, you gotta watch Ozio's stream. These player picks are crazy. And people were getting, Rodrigo was in almost, it seemed like almost every single one of the player picks was Rodrigo, Alexis Sanchez, Sonaldo. It was crazy. But it wasn't every single one. It was not every single player pick. It was just most player picks. Like I opened, I think 2 or 3 on stream, Alexis Sanchez, Sonaldo. It was easy to get those cards. They were popping up. But obviously not every single one is going to be like that. It's just the odds were really good on it. And I was one of the few people that didn't get lucky. I got Coman. You're going to be like, oh, Coman's not bad. Coman's not bad. Dude, Coman goes nowhere near my team. I was hoping for Rodrigo. We were watching Ronaldinho compilations, Neymar compilations, because we were getting excited to pack a Brazilian. And I got stuck with Coman. But just, you know, letting you guys know, if you want to try out this player pick, scroll through Twitter. Scroll through Twitter or watch a YouTuber. Go watch Ozio. He probably posted a video on the player pick, on him opening a ton of them. You'll see the pack odds. And if you want to try and get that player pick and have crazy pack odds on it, get it done before Bundesliga comes out. To me, team of the season tomorrow on Friday, because once that's another league that goes into these player picks, and it's going to decrease your odds. It's most likely going to decrease your odds on getting someone good. So try to get those objectives done and get to level 20 before Friday, and you know, make your decision if you want to do this player pick. I think it's worth it, because if you go watch one of the videos, you'll see it's cracked. So there's that. And let's talk about team of the season in the market real quick. So people were asking me about like buying cards for their team. Yo, Teddy, when should I buy? Should I buy some of these Premier League cards for going out of packs? Like I bought Bukayo Saka for my team today. We talked about, you know, if you want to buy some of the center backs for your team because they came down. If you want to buy them, go for it. I wouldn't do it expecting a crazy amount of coins. It's really just kind of for your team. And I would say, yes, these team of the seasons rise going into the weekend, but I don't know how crazy the rise is necessarily going to be. It can also depend on what Bundesliga team of the season is like, how good those cards are, and if there are players in that position. Like say, you know, I have Bukayo Saka. Are there any good right mids coming out with Bundesliga team of the season? It can be like, oh, is this position lacking? So maybe this one, my right mid Saka won't get hurt that much. So that kind of can play into the factor of how good the cards move. But in general, I do think we'll see a little bit of a rise on these cards. I already got my Saka for 607,000 coins. He's already up to 620k. He'll probably continue to rise. Maybe he'll go up to like 650. I wouldn't be too surprised if he goes back up to around there. And I think maybe like Friday or Saturday, these guys will be up in price. But then after that, I do think that these team of the seasons are just going to come back down in price. If it follows what it was like last year. Last year, these cards did go up in price into Weekend League with Bundesliga because the pattern was the same last year. Premier League Team of the Season up in price during the weekend league, but then, you know, as the weekend league went on, like around, like, I think it was around Sunday, they just started to go down. And I kind of maybe somewhat expect that for just the rest of the year, the rest of Team of the Season, because, I mean, as weekend league goes on and Team of the Season goes on, you play weekend league, you continue to get Team of the Season, weekend league player picks, the player packs. It's just a lot of good cards are going into your team, and with that, over time, you're going to have a nasty untradeable team. And even when Team of the Season is done, the Team of the Season player picks stay the same. They stay as Team of the Season player picks in weekend league. So in general, I think a lot of stuff is just going to be down, down, down. For Premier League, I don't know if we're going to see these cards just kind of rise a crazy amount. We'll probably see the same kind of trend, how we'll have a low maybe around Wednesday with the Premier League Team of the Season SBC or the Bundesliga Team of the Season SBC, and then a bit of a rebound after that going into weekend. But then as the next weekend starts to come around and, you know, people get more rewards, you're going to see, say, the Bundesliga Team of the Season then go back down in price. So that's probably what the trend is going to end up looking like for the rest of the year. I don't think we're going to see any stupid crazy rises anymore on some of these high meta cards. I think we mentioned in the previous video, like someone like a Prime Hullet. I don't think someone like a Prime Hullet is necessarily going to crash in price, but I don't think he's going to rise a crazy amount. So he's either going to like stay still or maybe like slowly drop off as the year goes on. But that's that with Team of the Season and just the market in general, where I think it's kind of going. We're at a point where really it's tough to have a team and not lose coins. It depends on some of the cards. Like, I do say it's situational at times, like someone like the Fantasy Foot Alawarin. You guys know I talk about this guy all the time, but we have Saudi Team of the Season coming up. So with Saudi Team of the Season coming up, I don't think he necessarily drops because he's a hero for that league. He'll link to all those cards. Look at what happened to Fantasy Foot Coit with Eredivisie Team of the Season. He went up a lot. We could say the same thing with Bundesliga Team of the Season. You know, if you have Lucio's going to link to all those cards. You could, those kind of cards, I think, the heroes with their certain leagues, I think I wouldn't worry about those coming down too much. Now, I want to update Fodder as well. If you made that 87 overall Fodder investment, awesome. We talked about this in the previous video, how this guy was literally 10,750 coins on bid. He can't go any lower than that, and he's the same price as Fodder. So it's very, very low risk to buy this guy. And what happened yesterday on Wednesday, the Premier League Team of the Season SBC required 87s, a lot of 87s. And these cards went up. I think they were like almost 15,000 coins at one point. So that was great for the 87s if you did actually buy any of them. GG there. We sold our gold rares, good profit on the gold rares. Sold the 83s, good profit there. The 84s actually ended up going up a few hundred coins, so didn't lose coins, actually made some profit there. 85s did good, 86s did good. We did good. We actually did really good on Fodder this week. Everything actually ended up doing pretty decent. And then I want to mention Team of the Seasons, because some people were asking me about the Team of the Season investment, as in like, hey, do we buy Team of the Seasons because of the Team of the Season requirement? That's probably going to be in the Premier League Team of the Season SBC. And we said, probably not, because with this, the first Team of the Season, Community Team of the Season, you saw a massive rise on discard Team of the Season cards, but you didn't see it with Premier League Team of the Season, because by then, everybody had Team of the Season cards. Literally everybody had them. So they really weren't going to rise a crazy amount. And it's exactly what happened last year. So these Team of the Season cards went up in price right before content on Wednesday, and they came crashing down after content because too many people invested. And guess what? No one really needed to buy them off the market because everybody already had them. And what else do we got? One more thing I want to mention. So we talked about Fodder, our gold rares. We did really good there. Good profit. You guys should all be doing. I tried to mention this in every single video. I'm so sorry for not mentioning it. You got to do the daily bronze and daily silver upgrade. It's the last day and they're gone, and I failed to say it. You can pack team of the seasons from these, and it's really easy. It's repeatable 3 times every day. Just go out and do it. I did the bronze one, and I packed the 91 overall team of the season goalkeeper. I think it was the goalkeeper from a bronze upgrade. And just do it every day. It stocks your club, and it allows you to do the position modifiers really easily, the daily team of the season upgrade. So definitely do that. And let's go over the Bundesliga out-of-pack investment. Then we'll go over trading tomorrow on Friday. Bundesliga out-of-pack investment. I told you guys, you know, with team of the season, you want to buy cards going out of packs. So who are good Bundesliga team of the season out of pack cards? Frimpong, Alphonso Davies, Jude Bellingham. Sane actually ended up getting a team of the season. Diaby, I didn't think he was going to get one. But yeah, we're looking at the lower rated cards going out of packs. We looked at Brandt as well. This Frimpong is up a ton. He was like, I think he was down at like below 1,000, and he's 1,900 coins now. Alphonso Davies was the best one though, and I'm actually going to mention this. This was the VIP Discord. This was the player to target. If you were in the VIP Discord, this was the guy. Alphonso Davies was like 3,400, 3,500 coins. This was the dude to full send, because Alphonso Davies is somewhat close to Fodder price, but he's nasty. Alphonso Davies is one of the gold cards that's somewhat usable, like a Theo Hernandez is Fodder, but he's also somewhat usable, would rise a lot out of packs. Same kind of situation with an Alphonso Davies. And this dude is already up about, I'd say like 1,500 coins from the low point where we were actually buying at. He had all weekend to buy him below 4,000 coins. And yeah, that was basically the all-in play, and it's just kind of hold him as he's out of packs, and he should hopefully continue to rise. And that's basically it. Bundesliga out-of-pack investments. Guess what's up next? La Liga. So we're going to be working on La Liga out-of-pack investments next. Now, trading tomorrow on Friday. Friday, it is a great time to be trading because there's a lot of supply in the market. You guys know, that was my phone. You can always hop on sort of fodder filters, doing something like this. If there's a good amount of supply, getting on bids on a filter like this is really solid. It's usually a bunch of 85, 86, and 87s on this kind of a filter. I mean, you can even look at it right now. See, when you do this filter, you see a bunch of cards like this, and you just hop on bids. What you usually do is go through and bid, 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 bid. You go crazy on the bids until it says your transfer targets are filled. And then once that happens, what do? You go and watch your transfer targets and try to bid again and win as many cards as you can. And you can get these cards. See how cheap these cards are going for right now? You can actually win these, and you get them for so damn cheap, and you make a ton of coins. So try to do this tomorrow on Friday. It should be a pretty solid way of making coins. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm doing it right now and I'll actually win some. It'd be kind of crazy if that happens. But that's it. This is what we call fodder filter. It's really good to do when there's a lot of supply, because when there's so much supply, there's not as many eyes on the market that can watch every single card, and you sometimes slip through and get a card for stupid cheap, and you get really lucky. And it happens more often than you would think when you win a card for min price. So definitely try that out. See, 2,500 coins on a Jorginho for an 85 overall card. That is a steal. 2,400 coins on an 85 overall card. 2,400 coins on an 85 overall card. 3,800 coins on an 86 overall card. If we go over the prices real quick, cheapest player by rating on Flippin, 86 overall cards right now are 9,000 coins. So that guy just made about 5,000 coins on that one card. 85s are 6,500 coins. So that's 4,000 coin profit. 4,000 coin profit. 4,000 coin profit. Ignore my whole ignoring tax kind of thing. I know there's tax. Let me just clear that so we can see more of them. Here we go. 85 for 4K. 85 for 2.5. 85 for 4.3. 87 for 11. 7.5, that's not a deal right there. And Teddy, why aren't you bidding on these? I really don't care, but there you go, 3,200. Hop on a filter like that. I mean, it's working right now. If you guys want to try it out tonight, see if it's still working. Whenever you can get a filter like this to work, it's like a gold mine. It's crazy how many coins you can make. It's pretty stupid. This is one of like the best filters you can be doing whenever there's a lot of supply. It's a great way to build up coins. And you can hold them when you win them as an investment and hope for cards to rise, but I usually just sell them on right away. When I'm ever doing fodder filter to trade, I don't really do it, invest, and wait for them to rise. I just sell on, and then when I have an investment that I kind of like, I'll send the coins that I made into that. So that's what I think. Tomorrow, trading on Friday, definitely watch the bids. There might be some flips on Team of the Seasons if some of them get too low. Investments this weekend, will probably be buying gold rares again this weekend. Also, there's leaks of, I don't know, I haven't seen it, but there's leaks of like an Icon SBC. So we'll look into maybe buying Fodder for Sunday. Expect the Icon SBC on Sunday. I don't think we'd be getting it on Saturday. And La Liga out-of-pack investments. We are going to be able to buy them all weekend, and that will be the move. Now, let's go into leaks, and then we'll call it. You know, I'm going to clear this Robertson and just see how many more deals went, and then we will go check out the leaks. So, these are all finished right here. 6,100 on 85. That's not a deal. 3.5 there. So these are people just in bidding wars right now for these cards. So they're probably going to just keep going. I'm not even going to focus on that. Let's go look at leaks now. So also when you're doing fodder filter, you can pull up cheapest player by rating on Footbin to look at the price of fodder. So you know, all right, 85s are 6.5. Let's not pay over 6,000 coins on 85s. So whenever you're doing fodder filter, just a little tip for you there. Now, team of the season leaks. Foot Sheriff is basically leaking the entire team, so we'll go through them. Fulkrug, Frimpong. We were saying on stream Kolomoani could be kind of dope. And Diaby. We were saying Bundesliga team of the season low-key might be kind of nasty. It might be cracked. Because, like, look, Frimpong, Diaby, Kolomoani could be nasty cards. Let's look at Dortmund players. We have Schlotterbeck. Could be, you know, really solid. Jude Bellingham is going to be absolutely insane. If he's anything like his team of the season, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Brandt, decent, Kobel, decent, Moving on. What do we got? Leroy Sané. Probably going to be decent. Nothing crazy. Musiala, probably going to be decent. Nothing crazy. Delict, I feel like might look better than this. I think Delict stats might be a little bit better than this. I think he could be kind of cracked. And then Alphonso Davies is also having 5-star skill moves. Probably going to be cracked. And Sadio Mane also going to have 5-star skill moves as the moment striker on the loading screen. Probably going to be cracked. And then Nkunku is not an SBC. Foot Sheriff messed up and said, oh, he seems to be in packs now, not an SBC anymore. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, it's looking like. Probably going to be cracked. We're also getting a Goretzka. I don't know where that is. Where is it? Right here. Boom. TV season moments, Goretzka. I think his prediction on the stats are a bit off because Goretzka has a live card and he literally just did a +1 for this. I think he just +1 did. I think Goretzka is going to be... I personally think Goretzka has an opportunity to be all 90+ stats except maybe pace. So I think Goretzka might be cracked. You know who else got leaked? If we go to FIFA Trading Romania, this is juicy. Guess who's getting leaked? Boom, CR7, team of the season. We're going to get the Romarinho again. Oh my lordy lord. Igalo. Talisca is going to be disgusting. Romarinho, if he's anything like last year, absolutely disgusting. But guess what? Boom. CR7, Saudi, team of the season, should be coming out on Sunday. So we have a crazy weekend ahead of us. And that's why I was talking about Alawiren. You know, a lot of people might be linking Alawiren to this CR7. So, depending on who packs CR7, let's be honest here. And LaCroix, Mr. Caught a Vibe, team of the season moment. And this dude is also probably going to be cracked. Though I bet they juice his pace. And I think that is all FIFA Trading Romania leaked there. And that is it, guys, for team of the season leaks. Any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. My free trading Discord, Twitch live stream description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.